Hello YouTube, Red to Green here again with another recap. Today is December 28th, 2021, and I'm up over $130, $136.89. Pretty slow day. And by the way, please hit a like button or subscribe. It helps my channel, doesn't cost you a thing. I'm starting out. I have only 25 subscribers right now. All the help I can get is really appreciated. Thank you. Continue to recap. I traded 6 stocks today. Overtraded a little. Agree with that. Some of the top gainer stocks for me was BBIO, LGVN, and SOPA. I did trade ISIG. I know a lot of people trade ISIG today. It came out of nowhere. Did you guys see that pop at the market, at the pre-market? We saw a halt at the market open. ISIG was crazy today. Actually, a very strong stock to trade. Very good for momentum. Not so good for scalping. There was a lot of pullbacks. There was a lot of wicks on the 1 minute. It was definitely a difficult stock to scalp. I know a lot of people traded the pullbacks. So the pullback strategy was a lot better for trading. Even though, if you remember, if you traded the ISIG today, that 1990 area, that's kind of was good for consolidation. And I know some people took that break of the next 1 minute high. So break of that 2010. I know I did. And that flush, man, shoo, if you were not quick enough, that flush would have gotten you. So had to be really careful with this. There was a similar situation at 946 as well as 957. So gotta be really careful with ISIG. It's definitely a mover, right? It could move a point, 2 points in no time. So definitely, if you had a good large share size, 600 to 1,000 shares, you could be up good $2,000 on this stock. I only traded 75 shares on it. I was up on the initial trade about $30, and I kind of gave it all back. And I was actually down, I believe, what was it, $12, $14. And then before I left, I kind of traded and I got break even, 59 cents. So happy to be break even over 136 today. RELI was another stock I traded. It didn't move as it did in pre-market. So unfortunately, I was waiting for that red to green and it never happened. So kind of left it along as soon as it started selling off and I didn't see that momentum. I was hoping for that break of VWAP above $7 and continuing to the break of high of $7.50, but it never happened. LGVN was also another stock in pre-market move right before the open at 910. It did give a good red to green. I did capitalize on it. Again, small share size, just very wicky, very choppy trading on it, and not enough volume to kind of accommodate that burst of momentum that I'm looking for. Even though we saw a break of high, break of pre-market high of 1440 into right 15. So that's kind of where I jumped in and traded it a little. Didn't really capitalize as much as I should have, but just the volume was not there. The moves were kind of choppy. Overall, it was just choppy. It was not my setup. SOPA was another one. You guys remember SOPA from last week? That just a lot of continuation momentum plays. SOPA gave some good moves. It was actually a decent stock for scalping if you were able to get in around 10 o'clock. That move came out of nowhere. I believe I was trading something else. I was trading BBIO during that 10 o'clock, and I definitely missed that move. Break of 14, break of 15 for sure. It would have been really nice. Now, got to be really careful because that move of 15 was nice, but at the same time, look at that nasty 1625 break into the 1660 and an instant flush. So got to be careful of those. Those are definitely a scalper killer, right? So RELI reviewed, SOPA reviewed, LGVN, ISIG. CPOP was another one. CPOP was kind of showing this. It's funny. It's like pops, right? Those pops, the instant burst of pops. The red to green was nice, and also look at that bull flag on the 5 minute. That was really nice. So break of that 196 area was very, very good break. So if you did trade that, even though it was under VWAP, so I wouldn't have taken it until right at 2, and that I would probably I traded it around 210. That break into that 215. So definitely some opportunities there, but again, the volume was not there, and who would have known that the volume would have increased to 700,000 shares in 1 minute candle? So it did happen. It did give that initial moves, and ever since then, it's just kind of consolidated. It was hovering above VWAP. So overall, it was a decent day for ISIG. Whoever traded ISIG, it was a decent day in the pre-market. It was late pre-market too, which is surprising. So definitely see some kind of quick dine in momentum, because it's holidays, a lot of people are off, just kind of festive mood and stuff, so it's very understandable. I'm glad to be up, so nothing crazy, nothing I'm just keeping it very conservative right now as a share size, and just I was down initially during the first, I believe, 15-20 minutes, and then kind of crawled myself my way up through that negative number into the 130. So I was hovering around $100. I got to $105 early, and then I kind of just gave it all back to $70-80, and then I just painfully crawled my way back up to 108, and then ISIG gives some momentum. So that was nice. Glad to be up. Again, please subscribe. Please hit a like button. Doesn't cost you anything. Helps me tremendously. My channel is very new, hoping to grow it. So I hope you guys are going to be part of this, and hope you like these recaps. Stay tuned for more. I talk to you guys later.